Overlooking Plymouth Harbor, Books Sundry is an independent bookshop that welcomes browsing, relaxing, and reading in an environment that is a celebration of literature and community. We visited with owner Glenda Richards to learn more.
There's definitely a type of customer that wants to support independent businesses, local businesses. So there are people that really believe in the power of local businesses to improve a community, draw in, people from outside the community, and that strengthen the local economy. And I have found that the two biggest sales days, were the Saturday after Thanksgiving, which is Shop Small. And I wasn't sure, how seriously people would take that, but they really do. And then Independent Bookstore Day in April. That was another good draw, and it reaffirmed my faith that people, want something like this. There's a place for Amazon, but then, you don't get like this really carefully curated selection of books and gift items. Just the more I started researching it and more I started discovering the indie bookstores were making a comeback and seeing all the changes that have happened in Plymouth in the last 20 years, I really felt like Plymouth would be able to support an independent bookstore. And then when this particular location opened up, I just decided to jump in and go for it. So the scariest part is feeling like it's all me, having to make the income and just run everything from, keeping the lights on to picking out the books to trying to figure out what will draw people in. You have ideas in your head of how you would want to run a business, but then, what actually works and what actually translates to people to feel the same way I feel about books and community. So that's like the scariest part because I've never done anything like that before. And then the funnest part is seeing everyone come in and discover books and be amazed that there's a physical bookstore right here in downtown. People walking, a bookstore, and bringing their kids, and then the repeat customers and getting to know them. And then also just, I love picking out the books. That's like a dream job, is just to be able to read book reviews and read books and then recommend books that I think would be really cool to read to other people. That's why you open a bookstore. People, like customers, they really look for local authors. I think that's the draw of having an independent bookstore, is finding something that may not be out there, on the radar of everyone else. And then you give a local author a chance to kind of get their own little spotlight and talk about this work that they've spent so much time working on and creating. So that I have found has really generated a lot of community interest. In addition to books, we do like to have local authors in for events. And for example, we have Erin Petty coming in September for the launch of her second book in the Thelma B series, and we're really excited about that. So what am I reading now? I am reading a few different things. So one thing that I just finished that I really enjoyed was The Thursday Murder Club. So it's kind of a quirky mystery, first in a mystery series set in the United Kingdom at a retirement community. So the crime solvers are senior citizens, so they come with their own backgrounds and their own idiosyncrasies. So that was really, character-driven books are some that I really love. And the second book came out in paperback recently, and then the third installment is going to come out soon. So I'm looking forward to following these characters' development and seeing what other trouble they can get into solving murders. Future for the bookstore is looking pretty good. I just finished first year in business. I'm looking at growing and doing more events, bringing in more book clubs. I only have one book club running right now, so I would like to add another book club and a children's story time. The word is still getting out there slowly but surely. I have people come in every day who live in Plymouth who didn't know that we were here. Slow and steady, that's kind of my dream of growing the business. So I think bookstores bring the community together by offering something for everyone. So there is a book for everything. If your child is having trouble in school, or you just want to escape and read something fun, or you want to learn something new. So that's the beauty of bookstores. And you can come in and you can just kind of browse around on your own and talk to an actual person about what's selling or what they like or what they've heard other people like. So that's the best thing about a small independent bookstore, is that personal kind of connection that you get.
Visit booksandsundryshop.com and make sure to sign up for their newsletter to keep updated on what this shop has in store.
Hi friends, if you like this video by The Local Scene, share a love and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe.